Hello everyone, this is Wealth Accumulation Channel. American writer Stephen King says, "Hell never drops you right away, but engulf you little by little. When a person is dragged into the quagmire by fate, often silent. Today, here are 4 signs that a person is disabled. If you get caught, start changing quickly. Don't sleep all night, wake up during the day. It's your body that's wasted." A famous blogger shared their experiences online. He used to be a senior night party over a period of 12 years. Not sleeping until 3 a.m. Sleep until noon every day. Started a day of shooting in a hurry. Such a routine. All the indicators of his body turned red. The medical report shows he has hyperplasia of the right breast, kidney stone, chronic congestion of the pharynx, chronic pharyngitis. The doctor said that this series of sub-health manifestations, it's his chaotic schedule, an irregular diet. He learned from the pain. Decided to force myself to wake up early. Go to bed at 10:30 in the evening and wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning. Exercise after waking up. Start another day of video shooting. 30 days later he found, "My life has changed drastically. It looks younger than 5 years old and successfully lost 20 pounds. Wake up early and work more efficiently. Life comes back to life. Staying up late consumes energy and overdrafts health. We always think that we are young and can carry. But body organs. Hidden dangers have been planted in the chaotic work and rest. We also stay up late. In a state of confusion all day long. Life to lose." This is Wealth Accumulation Channel. James Citrin is the executive CEO of a headhunting firm. One day he had a whim. Decided to ask executives he admired how to arrange work and rest. He emailed 20 people and 18 people replied to him. The latest to wake up. Also set the alarm clock for 5:57. Get up before 6. When the whole world has not had breakfast. Those first-class successful people completed many daily activities and moved towards the life they yearn for. Waking up early and going to bed early is the first step out of mediocrity. 2. Do not remember favor. Only remember, it's your people who are ruined. Kazuo Inamori once went with his father to visit an eminent monk in the mountains. "I want to ask him for advice." The monk looked at him carefully. Let him talk more about Nanman in the future. Nanman is the meaning of thanks in Zen. Later, Kazuo Inamori became the saint of management. Wrote in his autobiography, "Someone like me couldn't have made it. But in the end I made it." It all starts with 2 words: thank you. I can't forget people's kindness, but I can't forget their grievances. How much kindness does a person have in his heart? There are as many nobles as there are blessings. Kazuo Inamori, in the early days of founding Kyocera, haven't received an order for half a year. The company was on the verge of bankruptcy. By chance, Panasonic Group gave Kyocera a small order. This humble order let Kyocera survive the crisis smoothly. Later, Kyocera grew bigger and bigger. 2 years to achieve a steady stream of top orders in the industry. One day Panasonic sent someone to the door. Ask if Kyocera can take an urgent order. This time the requirements for ceramic accessories are very high. The former Panasonic asked many suppliers and was rejected. Jinxi's docking manager is about to say no. Kazuo Inamori heard. Go straight into the reception room and agree. The manager is very puzzled that this is obviously a loss-making business. Kazuo Inamori said only one sentence. No Panasonic order. There would be no Jinxi Temple today. Then he ordered other production lines to be put on hold. Lead the team to work overtime. Provided accessories to Panasonic in time. Thank you Panasonic Group. Decided to cooperate deeply with Kyocera. Taking Kyocera to the next level. Later. Kazuo Inamori will run a business and experience in life. Summarized into 6 refinements. And the 4th item is to be grateful to live. All the connections in the world. It begins with knowing people's kindness and destroying others' faults. Every love is long. The more we know how to repay gratitude, the more willing others are to lend a helping hand. 3. Indulging in music and refusing to read. What is abolished is your cognition. 1990s. With increased productivity and increased competition, the gap between rich and poor in the United States has become the main contradiction. 1995 San Francisco, USA. Held a collection of more than 500 people worldwide. Elite meeting. Discuss how. Avoid the elite 20% and the bottom 80%. Conflict between strata. U.S. Security Advisor Brzezinski once put forward a theory of teat music. He thinks it is possible to give 80% of the marginalized a teat. Let them feel at ease with the status quo. There are 2 ways to implement this idea. Provide venting entertainment. For example, opening up the sex industry and games to satisfy mass entertainment, such as soap opera gossip and other programs. He said that once a person is addicted to this teat pleasure, if you lose your aggressiveness, you will be stuck at the bottom forever. American sociologist Barbara divides happiness into 2 levels. One is consumable and the other is supplementary. Hierarchical enemies like to use expendable ways to find pleasure, such as drinking, gambling, watching dramas, playing games, etc. High-level people loves creating happiness in complementary ways, such as reading, learning, sports, art creation, etc. Harvard Business School also. Poor people prefer consumable entertainment, such as games and soap operas. Rich people like supplemental entertainment like reading. Yu Minhong has a habit that has been maintained for many years. Chat with a writer. He didn't do it to socialize. Instead, discuss various classics in the chat. Exchange of views. Thus forcing myself to work in the busy. Keep reading. Because he understands. Cognitive shackles on a person have to be opened by reading. Read biographies, use people as a mirror to see yourself. Reading history and philosophy can open your mind. Improve people's power of thinking. For food fish at work and lie down after get off work. What abolishes is your ability. There was a traveler. See a tribe on the move. Traveler asks elder. Is it because the original place is no longer suitable for living? The elder replied exactly the opposite. Too livable there. The skills that will make the clansmen waste their lives. Low people must be relocated regularly. Keep learning survival skills. Tribes can thrive. As the founder of Bridgewater Fund Dalio said, even if you don't long for a better life, you have to keep adding value. Because growth is necessary for survival. But many people don't realize this. They do everything possible to catch fish when they go to work. Lie flat without any scruples when leaving get off work. In the end, the skills are rusty, the work is lost. Many programmers paddle as soon as they work. Ask Baidu if you have any questions. The ability to type code is declining day by day. The kung fu of searching for answers is perfect. Many editors usually don't read books or think about articles. Writing an essay patchwork cope. In the end, I got stuck in an awkward position and couldn't climb up. Go outside. People need a concept in the workplace. Homely does the same job. Among them there will be many perverts. Their philosophy of life is to muddle through. But others aspire to be better. In the end, he defeated those who were struggling to enjoy the dividends. The comfort zone is as comfortable as a pigsty. But these comforts need to pay for themselves. An adult hairy crab has to shed its shell more than 20 times in its lifetime. Although the shell is very hard, molting is very painful. But they will fade away without hesitation for the sake of regularity. Because if they escape, these crusts will become the shackles that limit one's own growth. As business consultant Liu Run said, evolution means pain. But not evolving means death. The best way to avoid ruining yourself, it is to take the initiative to compete with pain again and again. Climbing up step by step, tempering yourself again and again. You're bound to be reborn after cramp and skinning. This is Wealth Accumulation Channel. See you next time.